What are you doing? Okay. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, I wanted the phone the other way so I could charge it. Son of a bisca. Son of a bisca. Oh well. You're going right there then, I guess. Day and night. Oh my goodness gracious. That song is sticking with you. Sticking with you. Like I wasn't even talking to myself. All right. I didn't even pick up the previous read. Day and night. The lonely something streets and wanders the streets at night. Oh, 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 oh. Day and night. Something is on your mind. Voila. Voila. Okay. Day and night. I can't get that. Who sings that? Kid Cudi. I said King Cudi, but King Cut. No, who's not King Cut? King. Who? Okay, where did that just bring me? King Tut. That's what it was. Slow your roll. I don't know. Slow your roll. Hey, day and night. The lonely stoner seems free at night. Right? Something like that. Oh, someone got it. Day and night. The lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. Oh, 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 oh. Day and night. All right. All right, Schneidy. We're going to start with Scorpios. We're going to start with my Scorpios. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's my little Scorps up to? What you doing? What you doing? A little hot stuff, you little stingers. Are you stinging? Are you stinging? What are you doing? What are you doing with yourself? Rest of me, Scorpio. Scorpio. Ooh, who does that? Why am I doing that? Does anyone watch Nat? Does Nat do that? Scorpio. Scorpio. Does Nat do that? Oh man, me and her, man. She does that? Does she do it with Scorpio? Oh, I'm in a great mood too. Yeah, but does she do it with her Scorpios? Her Scorpios. Does she do it with her Scorps? Yeah? Scorpio. But when I say it, I want to say, oh, lover boy. Like the whole Dirty Dancing scenes in my mind. Oh, lover boy. So when she does that, I got the goosebumps. I think that's what she's referring to. I'm gonna be talking to her later, so I'm gonna mention that to her. Man, that girl is traveling like crazy. She's having a lot of fun though. Scorpio, but she said it like Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. She's like, but I don't know where that accent comes from. Sometimes I think she's like, she channels me too sometimes. And I don't know if she's referring to me when she does that. Because one day I was like, oh, is she referring to me with my accent? Do you guys? So for those who watch it, do you ever pick up on that? Like me and her for the longest time, she has so many more messages, but it's like we talk about the same story. She's just like, it's hard for us. You know what I mean? It's hard for us because we are close, and it's just for us not to like read each other like so easily and see each other's reads and spreads. It's crazy. So crazy. She's awesome. Scorpio. So we got gratitude and worry, but I wasn't ready. But just be thankful. And don't worry. My Scorps don't usually worry though. So hold on. Day and night. Wow, that's a strong message for my Scorps. Someone's in their Scorp right now. That's a little like not antisocial. Well, yeah. What's the other word I'm looking for? Introvert? Extrovert? Introvert? Oh, where are you pulling me? You're pulling me into something. You're pulling me into dark. Hold on. I shut my eyes and I'm like in clouds, but it's like smoky. It's like smoky quartz, and it's funny. I was pulled to my smoky quartz this morning. It's smoky. It's dark, smoky quartz. It's pulling me into my quartz. Holy shit! Ding dong, ding dong. Spirit's like, congratulations, quartz. You figured that out. So I don't know if it's just dark. So it's not dark like that, but it's pulling me. Whoo! Hold on. It's pulling me in my quartz. Hold on. I'm not freaked out, but hold on. Oh. Yep, that just happened. You guys have an abundant amount of energy coming your way. Like, I am pacing like I am on drugs. But I wouldn't know what that's like. Holy shit. I don't even know if I can sit for this read. I am not kidding. I don't know if I can sit for this read. Let me just calm myself, because I literally just had an adrenaline rush like you wouldn't believe. Like, I don't even, like, that's how somebody would feel like on drugs. But it's not reference to drugs. It's that adrenaline rush. All right, I can't believe they're pulling me in there. They're pulling me into my crystal. I hope I don't do nothing weird. Scorpio, May 2019. Oh my god. I feel like I'm on drugs. I feel like I'm on fucking drugs. You pulled patience and denial. Someone's in denial. It's your fear, though. It's just a squat. It's just your squat placement getting the best of you. Okay. Like, you're in denial. Straight up denial. That, I can't even explain it any other way. You're effing in denial. If you think something's not going to happen, it's happening. If you think something's going to happen, it's not going to happen. It is something like that. But I don't want to encourage you. But this would usually speak of something that you're convinced is not going to happen. You convince yourself. Because I just saw the Queen of Swords. You legitimately convinced yourself. But it's denial. And I'm not referencing the Queen of Swords to any particular read, because I think some of you were like, oh my god, I'm going to jump right to weekend energy. No, it's just the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords I'm seeing is a completely different deck. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. I think I actually have it down here. I think it's this deck. So I guess it's not, I don't have it down here. It's not any of those. I wonder if I should grab that deck for you guys to read. I think I should. No, I don't want to. Patience. Everything happens in divine order, right? But like, why are you staring at your mama? I can feel you staring at me. You got a cold? Your eyes? What are you doing? What's going on over here? You know, I'm looking at Lucy. One eye is watering. It's so out of the blue. Okay. Her ear was just up, and it is referencing this. Do you remember? You remember the show Gidget? And was it Gidget, or was it with the nuns, the flying nuns, where the hat was like crooked? Well, it wasn't crooked, it went out, right? But then it like pointed up oddly. Her ear just did that. Come here. Come here. I feel like she's so vulnerable right now. Come see Mama. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? You all right? So my Scorps must be really vulnerable right now. I don't know what that's all about, but man, does she need loving. And I know I just spanked her a little while ago, but that's not what it is. I mean, she legitimately, I'm going to show you. She looks like a fox, okay? Because this is important. So look at Lucy. She looks like a fox. Like, she's very, like she never looks like this when she plants her head down. And her ear was like this. We all love you. We all love you. So I don't know. Doggy here. And I my baby. My baby. Take it up a notch, girlfriend. What's up with you? I don't know what that's all about. She looked lonely. Like she looked. It has to be linked to this patience, not the denial. Okay? I don't know what that's about. Okay? But that is a clear message. She's March. Her birthday's in March. What deck do I want to use? Guess I'm going to do these. I don't want these ones. I don't really want the other ones upstairs either. Oh, yep, I'm going to do those. I'm going to do these. I was just singing to myself, you ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. I don't know what's up with her. I feel really bad for her right now, and it's linked to you guys. Like, I'm pitying her right now, and I never pity her. Like, she doesn't, she gets so much attention, like, she's so loved. But right now, guys, she don't feel loved. Like, she don't feel loved, and I feel rotten right now. I feel rotten. So, it's linked to you guys. Maybe you guys don't feel loved. And maybe you shut something down and now you're in denial, and the universe is saying, listen, what this is it's orchestrated by us, and you know, it is what it is. All right, but don't be blue. She's actually worrying me, and she's fine, guys, okay? But like, you're fine, right? So say you're good, and you just like, I had that huge adrenaline rush, right? But like, I feel like, I don't know if it's one of those things like day and night, if you go in and out, but I don't see it being as depression. I see it as your subconscious is loose, and not like Lucy, not loose. And your conscious is, you don't even realize it. You don't even understand that your subconscious is lonely and vulnerable. You tricked yourself good. I mean, you tricked yourself good. I don't know what you did, but you tricked yourself real good. Okay? I can't fix that. You can't really fix that. I mean, you are aware of it. So I would suggest you guys get a smoky quartz, because it took me into my quartz. All right? So I feel like I'm me, but if I'm not me, then I'm in my quartz. I always get sidetracked, so, but I know there's something weird going on here. Maybe she knows I'm in my quartz. I know it sounds weird, okay, but maybe she knows, like, maybe she knows something's up right now. You know what I mean? Like, where's Ma, even though she's here petting me? So, I don't know. But I just know she needed to be closer to me. I don't know if you're missing someone. It's very bizarre what I'm feeling. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull 3 cards. 6. I said that yesterday too. Because I was like, what I've been doing is pulling... What I meant to say is what I've been doing is pulling 6 cards. And that was the 5th card, because the Knight of Cups kept coming out on the 5th card. But I said 3. It's all right, Goose. But I want to be able to hold my crystals. So Scorpio, May 2019. Ooh, I just see myself like, the song in my head, like I shut my eyes, like jump around, jump up and get down. I'm telling you, I don't know what type of adrenaline rush you're going to get, or I don't think you're on drugs. Okay, I don't think it's referencing you on drugs, somebody else on drugs. I don't think it's saying get off any type of medication. I just feel like this legitimately is the energy you're about to be given. You do have the Five of Cups. So there was a promise that never came into fruition, or you're unaware of it. I knew that was going to come out. I don't know why. Four of Cups. With the High Priestess. Those two cards clarified each other the other day. And whatever I used. Alright. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Two of Wands. So this is what you got. Three of Pence. I see the Hermit in there. What is this? I didn't even see that. Six of Pence. Five of Pence. Somebody's about to go into labor. Four of Cups. It's going to be an early labor, but it's all good. High Priestess. No, it really is okay though. Alright, but I see an incubator, but it's okay. Alright. And then that's the Nine of Wands. And then you got the Two of Wands. I don't see anything wrong with the child. It's just a little premature. Don't worry about it. They're going to be a Scorp. They're going to be just strong. It's like that adrenaline. See what I'm saying? It's like you can't stop it. Baby wants to come, the baby's coming. Alright? Well, they wouldn't be a Scorp, but they'd be born under the Scorp moon. They're going to have some strong freaking Scorp placements, I'll tell you that. This is all over the place. Two of Wands. Oh, I forgot to pull. I forgot to pull for you. Instant third eye opening. Just so you guys are aware, you might have an awakening during this read. You might have like, there's something that's going to happen. Not a bad thing, guys. I'm just going to trigger something in you, that's all. Something spiritual, a chakra, some type of chakra. No, I don't even think it's a chakra, actually. I think you're just going to, like an awakening, like I said, like you're just, something's just going to be like, that's it. Okay, so what you don't see coming, I think you would feel it right away too, okay? Scorpio 2019, what they don't see coming. And I didn't do it backwards, but I'm feeling backwards with you guys right now. Backwards. Like they actually want me to kind of like read backwards. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. You guys are tight. I mean, I legitimately see you on a mountain. Like, this is screaming hermit to me. But it's the Three of Pence, okay? So it's like, there's the Ace of Water. Beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, the Empress. That's what you don't see coming. And then right under that, you have Patience. There's two cards of Patience. With the Four of Pence, buckle up, buttercup. It's like the Divine's actually telling you to hold on, but in a different way. It's more buckle up, buttercup. So, what you don't see coming. So, if you're in a state where you're depressed or something like this, it's like that self-love. That's energy that's about to be given to you. That's the energy flow I'm feeling, right? So, it's like, it could be self-love, or it's unconditional love being given to the Empress. Okay, whatever it's referring to. And you are feeling a little lonely. I didn't even pick up on that at first. Remember, I just told you that's what Lucy was going through. All right, but it's like And vulnerability. I didn't even pick up on that either. But it's like you're going to get an energy shift. Just realize, okay, the High Priestess is almost one of the most spiritual cards in the deck, to me anyway. It screams spirit more than intuition or secrets. Nah, that card is one of the most powerful cards in for me in my decks. And spirit knows how I read them. So there is definitely an opportunity. It must be a contract. You might be signing a contract for a home. You might have moved, something like that, right? You're lonely. No, I don't want to link it like that. Maybe you just don't see an opportunity coming, or there was an opportunity with work, or a lover. I don't see a lover here, but I mean, you're sad. You got the Ace of Cups. Husband, ex-husband, maybe you're going through a divorce. If you're worried about money, don't. Everything's about to be balanced. I mean, you got the Six of Pence below the High Priestess. And you have, so listen, you got the Four of Cups going this way. You got the High Priestess looking at the Four of Cups with this one particular person. To me, it's almost like a guide. It's not like sneaky, okay? Freaking nauseous again. I don't know what read that happened to yesterday. I'm freaking nauseous. But the moons are going in the same direction. And they're going straight up to these roses, which is the 6 and the 5 of Pence. And the rat, okay, it's like a sewer rat. It's going right to the Ace of Water, but it's not. But look at the moons. They're going in the same direction, and they're going in the same direction. The moon's going in the opposite direction. I don't know if it's talking about your nodes. I can't get a accurate read on you. Like I'm reading, but like I don't see a story. I feel like this is what I feel like trying to tell me is like take each one of these 6 cards and break them down individually. I don't feel like you guys have a story. I feel like this is the legitimate energy you're feeling, okay? And I got the goosebumps, so that's how I'm gonna break down your cards. And I'm gonna put your 2 of Wands at the bottom and clarify that too. So I'm gonna separate them and see how it makes me feel. I'm going to try something different. I'm just going to shut my eyes. And I'm going to think about your 3 of Pence. And then I'm going to see what clarifies it. I'm going to see what I can... I'm already feeling the Hermit, but I want to see what else I can get from it. I'm also seeing like a whale coming out, breaching. That could have to do with labor though. That's your comfort. But that comfort is linked to, I think, the Hermit. So maybe spirit is your comfort. This feed is not going to be the average Scorpio read. I'll tell you that right now. Good morning. Good morning. I love you. Good morning. Tell me about 3 of Pence. It's a 6 of Cups. I felt the 6 of Cups, but I didn't see it. But it's reversed. It's like your life's about to be uprooted. Because here's the 6 of Cups, right? And it's black and white. Okay. Came out this way. Okay. Color. But like chaos. So again, conscious, subconscious. Okay. Look at how they resemble each other. Now it's opposite. Color on top, color was at the bottom. You got the mountain, and now you got the tree. Okay, so it's like conscious, subconscious. Something's about to get uprooted for sure. Six of Cups is all about past lives too. Soulmates, past lives, history. Yeah. It's like overnight. I can see partridge. What do you call those birds? Partridges? I see them on the trees, but they're not there. My imagination is showing me partridges, but they're not there. I think that's a bird, because it's a bird I'm seeing. A partridge? Yeah? Anyone? I'm almost positive. Happy Friday. Or is it just like a partridge in a pear tree? No, so it's got to be a bird. Can somebody look up the spiritual meaning of a partridge, please? Because I'm seeing a partridge there. And, I mean, it is a tree. Could be a pear tree. I don't... Whatever this is being uprooted. It's linked to the Hermit or something. So if somebody can look up... And then you got the Three of Wands. And it's like all the same colors. This always reminds me of like a boomerang effect. Could be a butterfly effect. Means Christmas. No, what's probably a Christmas song, but like partridge in a pear tree on the first day. I mean, you do got gifts sitting right next to it, but I want to know the spiritual meaning of a partridge, if you don't mind. I would really appreciate it. And then at the end, guys, I'll recap because I know this is going to be a little crazy. But they're having me break down 7 cards for you individually. And not like, if I can't figure it out, I can't figure it out. Spiritually, it means the 12 days of Christmas? No way. It's got to be way deeper than that. Or something's going to go down in 6 days for you. That'd be 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 days. Oh, I'd say 12, so maybe 6. One of the early 1800s and 1930s, and yesterday, incident with Asia. I don't know what's happened. Okay, it means faith, hope, and love. Faith, hope, and love. Yesterday, faith came into it. Weekend energy, faith came into it. But, all right, faith, hope, and love. You take a journey, you always have hope, right? Faith. I just got wicked nauseous again. Let's go to the 6 of Pentacles. Thank you. Something's just about to get uprooted. That's it, you know. And it involves a contract. It could be linked to work, teamwork, a new house. It's linked to your future with the 3 of Wands there, okay? 3 of Wands can sometimes represent a weight, but not that 3 of Wands. That was a boomerang. It's almost like it's waiting. It's waiting for you. It brought me back to that invitation. I did tell him I wanted the 6 of Pentacles, but I feel like this is linked to that. Holy shit. How crazy was that? That was at the bottom of the deck. And I don't know if I just said it out loud, but I was like, I know I said the 6 of Pentacles, but I feel like it's linked to that. Okay. There's some type of boomerang effect going on here. I don't really feel like it's the butterfly effect. Greek mythology, Athena. Oh, Athena. Well, yeah, that's linked to the underground too. But it's not Athena that runs it. It's... What's her name? I got a rap song in my head now too because I can picture him singing. I got Wu-Tang in my head. But I don't know if it's Raekwon. Anywho, I need to get the song out of my head so I know what I was going to say. Some type of philosophy. Oh, we were talking about, what is her name? Aphrodite? No. Begins with a P. Persephone? Someone's coming out to play. But this is your future. There's some type of contract. Okay. Something's about to get uprooted. You do have something coming out of the darkness too. You have something, okay? And it's taking me back into my quartz. So if you're into crystals, buy a smoky quartz, okay? Because it's like, I didn't even see this, and I just knew it was linked. Damn. All these triangles. It's like in each one of these 4 cards, you got the triangle symbol. And I don't think it's, I think if anything, it's referencing more like a pyramid, not that, well, and you know, the third eye, how you, it's not linked to that. It's got to be the boomerang effect. Like, buckle up, buttercup, especially with the boomerang. Like, I don't know if somebody's just going to get like knocked out. I don't, just, here's another message coming through. Be careful when you stand up the next couple days, because it's that adrenaline rush. Don't stand up quick, okay? Because it could actually F with your blood circulation. Just got nauseous again. So let's move on to the 6 of Pence. Something's about to get uprooted. With this contract, especially being the Empress, 2 of just came out, especially being the Empress, it could be something, your own business you're starting, a new idea. Something's coming back around. Something's coming back around. You got Judgment and the Daughter of Pence. It's your own judgment call too, you know, if you want to go in this direction when it comes to work, this contract, because the Daughter of Pence is looking at this contract. But this is something pure. It's being given to you. All these birds, Rise of the Phoenix type thing, even though it's Judgment, but I'm seeing Rise of the Phoenix. I'm also seeing a whole bunch of butterflies. Butterfly kid. There's something, there's got to be a butterfly effect here, even though I'm not seeing it yet. There's something that's linked to butterflies. It's more than just change. It's more than the spiritual meaning. It's something else. This has linked to work too, though, with this Daughter of Pence, guys. Especially looking right at that contract. It's up to you, but it's a gift. This is something being resurrected. It's like, well, it's like the whole repeating history. You've done this before. It's being resurrected. And I know, because this is like the death card to me right now. It's being resurrected. And it's a gift. She's looking right at that contract. You're already the Empress, right? More than capable of doing this, because this would be a fresh start. This would be something new, whether it's a love or work, however it is this works for you. Tell me about the 5 of Pence. Now, to me, this isn't money. It could be, but I don't think it is. When I see a rose, even if it's the most friendliest rose, doesn't matter what card it's on, it's what's next to it. To me, somebody broke a promise. Could have been you. You could have broke your own promise. And it's sitting next to the path. So I don't know, did you promise somebody you would take them along for the journey? Or did you promise you would have someone's back? Is this exterior energy? It's that type of promise. Because it's linked to your soul. It's not like, oh, I promise I'll take you out for ice cream. Or I promise I'll take you to dinner. Or I promise I'll buy you that piece of jewelry. It's not like that. It's linked to your soul. And a promise was broken. And that's probably why the 4 of Cups is sitting there. even though it's below. Because right now this promise is looking at the Two of Wands. Only because the way I got my cards laid out. When people do a Celtic cross, I don't do Celtic crosses. I'm very unconventional when it comes to tarot. My own way. And it took me a while to figure out how to read my own way because I never did current, past. I never did that. But when you lay a card this way instead of that way, versus diagonal and horizontal, what is that card? Is it that card to you guys when you do a Celtic cross? Is it just mean like what's forefront? Is that what it means? Like it's is that your present card? Or does anyone know what that is? It's the only one that's like diagonal in a Celtic cross. It's the challenge card. Okay, so because I feel like that's telling me Celtic cross. So that makes sense that it just linked me back to that, because if that's a challenge card and you're looking at going in a new direction, that would probably be a challenge. Because I don't throw Celtic crosses, and it pulled me right to a Celtic cross. And I think I said, did you make a promise that you would take someone on a journey or a path, or like I'd take you with? But it's not like, hey, I promise I'm going to take you to the Bahamas. It's not like that. Again, it's linked to your soul. So your challenge right now is your future. And what's being presented, it looks like something's coming back around with an offer of love, possibly. Because again, the mouse is looking right at the Ace of Water. Well, I called it a mouse, and earlier, for real, I called it a sewer rat. So I don't know if you're dealing with a mouse, like a scaredy cat, because that is not a mouse. That is a sewer rat. And I legitimately just called it a mouse. But I don't know where mice got that name, because mice are not scared. They're cautious. But now that card's linked to a mouse. But I also hear mighty mouse is here to save the day. I'm also hearing arriba, arriba. I don't know what that is. Arriba, arriba, arriba. Isn't that a little Mexican mouse? Underlay, underlay. No, I don't think they say underlay. Arriba, arriba. Doesn't that mouse bring cheese to like the people? Like they hook them up? Like, hey, see how brave I was? And then they bring cheese. What mouse is that? Speedy Gonzalez. Okay. Speedy Gonzalez. Didn't I mention him like a month ago out of the blue? Underlay, underlay. Baby. Yeah. Uh-oh. What's happening now? Underlay, underlay. Uh-oh. It's happening now. That's one of our songs? Nelly. Is that how she says it? Uh-oh, uh-oh. So, but that last line, does it say it's happening now? This is Scorp. Because it's linked to the adios, adios, not adios. Arriba, arriba, whatever that mouse says. But he says something. But this is a smart mouse. It's something he says. It's not just arriba, arriba, or whatever he says. But then it just took me right to Nelly. And I think this high priestess is Nelly. Okay, well, apparently my high priestess now has a name. Okay. Nelly. So, but I'm also pitching Little House on the Prairie, Nelly, the annoying one. She's annoying with the curls. But she wouldn't be annoying. This one's calm. He might, Speedy Gonzalez might think Nellie's annoying. Or he's looking at Nellie like she's got skills. Anywho, let's get back to the Five of Pence. It's the broken promise. Somebody's upset. The Empress is upset. She's not looking at the broken promise, though. But she is looking at the challenge. And I think he brings the challenge because it's circulating. And it's going in the way where they're like, read it backwards. I forgot to read it backwards. But it's actually circulating that way. Five of Pence. Okay. 3 little birds sitting on my doorstep, singing, this is the message for you. Don't worry. I'm singing it all wrong, but we all know that's No Worry, Bob Marley. I sang it wrong, but the way I sang it is the way they wanted you to hear it. It's the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So now you got 2 5s, right? Major change. With the 3 of Cups with these birds. 3 little birds sitting on my doorstep. Saying, this is a message for you. This is Spirit saying, don't worry. This is Spirit saying, if you're lonely, this is sad. But it's beautiful. Okay? My Empress is sad. She's sad. And I don't even know if you're aware of this, guys, because I feel like this is your subconscious. And if you are aware of it, because this is linked to denial. Oh, this poor mama. Look at the horse. And I just said something about Little House on the Prairie with a barn. Well, the reason why I said a barn is because there's the horse. Okay. And they know they're pushing forward. They know they're happy. Okay. They know their happy is moving forward. So this is leaving something behind. Okay. But Spirit's basically saying, no worries. Happier times are coming. But this is a message that has to do with the broken promise. So 3 little birds sitting on my doorstep, singing, this is the message for you. I'm saying, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be all right. Your read is amazing. Okay. You're in the energy of, you're sad. Okay. You lost a love, or you're leaving a love because you're moving. But this love is coming back, whether it's this person or another person. Please believe that. It's a new promise, okay? Whether it's who you want it to be or someone new, okay? Because this is a message for you. But it has to do with these birds. 3 little birds sitting on your doorstep. So this is Nellie. That's sad, because we were just talking about Nellie and I thought about the bond, you know? So Nellie. And Nellie's looking right at Speedy Gonzalez over here. That's probably not as speedy as you would like. I'm hearing the name Alan. This mouse's name could be Alan. For someone, it's Alan. Or Nellie. Or anyone in the Little House on the Prairie, actually. Because I just got a whole image. And it could be, what's his name? Jack Landers? No. He passed away. He's brilliant. He was the father. What's his name? Because somebody knows somebody by that name. Michael? Is his name Michael Landry? Maybe? Michael. There's a strong Alan here. Alan might actually be a spirit guide. But anyway, 3 little birds sitting on your doorstep, singing, this is a... 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Alright, so just keep going. Just keep going. Everything is going to be okay. Don't worry about it. Okay? You also, remember this. It's so weird how they have me split the deck like that. But remember too, that if you don't have this energy, you're about to get this adrenaline rush like you wouldn't freaking believe. Because I don't feel it in the cards yet, but my reaction, like I almost thought I couldn't even do the read without standing up. I kind of had to sit here and force myself to ground myself for a second, okay? And I still got to remember to take myself out of my crystal. I don't even think I'm fully in. I think I'm fully in that card for some reason. I don't know what that means. But I don't know if you're going into a vortex. I felt like I said to myself, like, I feel like I just did drugs. It would just be the adrenaline of like, it's just like a natural high. If you haven't gotten that yet, you believe you're going to. Each day you're going to wake up stronger, more powerful. You're also going through a major awakening. Your life's being uprooted right now, but it's going to benefit your future. This is a gift. You're the Empress. You've probably already created something. Person, place, thing, right? But you're also coming in as the Page of Pence because it's something fresh. And you're not looking at the broken promise, but you are upset. And this is where patience actually comes into patience. This is actually the legitimate meaning of patience. And that hasn't come up in a long time. Not like that. But you're also in denial. You've convinced yourself that whatever this is not coming. Like, you've convinced yourself so well. You might even, if you have a man or a woman in mind, you might have already hooked up with somebody else or started dating someone else because you convinced yourself. It's almost like this person didn't exist. I don't know what you did. You mentally magicked mentally something, but it's denial. And it is sitting under the 6 of Cups. I don't know what you did. I don't think you broke a spell. I'm feeling spell work. I don't know what you did. All I know is that somebody broke a promise. Spirit saying it's okay. So either the offer is going to come back around, but I think you would know the offer is going to come back around. But that's where my confusion is. Because if you know the offer is coming back around, you wouldn't be in denial, right? So your conscious and subconscious is like, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Because I think you think this offer of love's not going to come back around. Or this person, or this is somebody else's energy. Because Nelly is looking right at Speedy. I don't know how Speedy, unless it's telling me something's going to come in real quick. So that's kind of where my confusion lies. So I guess we'll wait until we get there. Or Nelly's like, screw this offer. I got enough self-love myself. I'm the Empress. Bring it. It's something like that. You know what I mean? So just because this pile right here is saying, 3 little birds standing at my doorstep saying, this is the message for you. I say, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be all right. So to me, it's like, whether this person comes back around or not, you're golden. You're going to get something. It's more than just work. It's one of those things where, don't worry. I just feel such like, I don't know, they're both leaped over the same way. And they're both 5s. Okay. Oh, it's heartbreaking. And you would find a mouse in a barn. It's heartbreaking, but like you're not heartbroken. You're sad though. You're disappointed. I feel like you would just I feel like you were let down. Something let you down. And that song just came to my head. Don't is it Rihanna? Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Someone let you down. But now it's going in this direction. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if you're dealing with someone who's scared. Because originally I was calling this a sewer rat, but like no pun intended. Like no, I wasn't like someone's a rat because I wasn't picking up on it that way. But it's like you're gonna meet someone if you don't know this person, and you're gonna look up, right? And you're gonna be like, hi. You're gonna be intimidated. You're gonna be weary. Just got nauseous. I don't know if some of you are pregnant, but the way you guys are looking at each other, because this is what's throwing me off, guys. It's like I don't want to repeat it. I just said it. Like the high priestess would not be in denial, but you're the high priestess and the empress. But they're saying the empress is in denial. It's your conscious and subconscious. Like it's like this person exists to you, but they don't. Like memories are gone. It's like you're being uprooted because I don't know if you blocked out memories. You did something that's kind of damaging. But I wouldn't worry about it. Your subconscious will catch up to your conscious eventually. It's like, or it's just like, because look at Nelly. You know, I don't know if Nelly is like, because Nelly's looking at this Ace of Water like, I already knew this offer was going to come back around. I don't know why that fell. There was no reason for that to fall at all. As I just said, I knew this offer was going to come back around. That's that denial. So how am I supposed to link this? Because yeah, maybe you know the offer's going to come back around, right? But like, I think next to the Nine of Wands, you're not looking at it as a fight. You're looking at it like, I can swat your ass. Like, you're out. I already swatted you. It's like you dropped the ball, right? You're not playing with this person no more. You're not frisky. You're not playing. The ball's just sitting there. Now this one comes holding the ball that you're not playing with anymore. I know this is a crazy ass analogy, but stay with me. Your back is turned to vulnerability. But I felt that earlier with loose. Damage was done. I just don't know to what extent. And damage is always done, right? It's so cliche for me to say that. Like, damage is done. But like this card right here is the most important card in your entire deck. This Three of Cups. 3 little birds sitting on my doorstep, saying this is the message to you. I said don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright. You guys are gonna end up back together for something. Work, love, I don't know. But I don't know how you are gonna handle this. Because if you're not feeling sad, you might not be you. Like, I don't know how to explain this. And I think you're time traveling. The most important line that I'm getting from this card is 3 little birds sitting at my doorstep. I don't know if you have birds that you've been seeing. We've been talking about it, but this would be 3. You're being guided, because to me, this is, when I saw the bird over here, the partridge that's not even there, I saw one, and then I thought I saw another one, but it faded out. But there was one clear as day. Now over here, you got 2 birds flocked together. This is spirit giving this gift. It's the 2 of you. Like, every little thing is gonna be all right. It's a blackbird too. I don't know what type of sad this is. I can't pick up on it, because I don't see crying. Because when I was explaining to you the other day how I was sad about moving, it's bittersweet. That's not bittersweet. So I don't know what type of sad you are. Like, this is sad. You like depressed, your head's down. Maybe you're just not crying. You don't want to acknowledge it. You have some time to yourself, and it's like, I don't want to think about it. It's sad. It's sad because there must have been such a love. And I think when it comes back around, I don't think you're going to know what to do. I think you're going to be confused. I don't think it's, we've talked about that, but this is different. This is different, guys. And I started talking about this yesterday and Spirit shut me down. I don't think Spirit expected this. So when I'm telling you that message right there about those 3 little birds, one of those are you. The other one's coming in if you're not already together. And this is a guide. 3 little birds sitting on my doorstep. I'm seeing Hawaii. Waikiki. Maui. I feel in Maui. Maybe you're just going on vacation. You'll meet someone. Maybe you need a vacation. Because I don't know if it's the same person, guys. Okay? You're not playing with Speedy over here. You're done tossing the ball around, you know? Because it's like, this one's like, I'm going to swat you. Empress has self-love, right? And either the Empress needs more patience. Here's another 5. So now you got 5, 5, 5. Patience twice. Buckle up, Buttercup. Okay. Patience. But I think she's just being patient with herself. Self-love. Retreating. And I think she offered love before. That's why I think It might be whoever you offered it to might come back around, or it's just a new offer. But I don't see a new offer. But I see an offer. And Spirit saying they're giving you a gift. And in weekend read, I didn't pick up necessarily on Scorp energy, but it is bringing me back to the gift, which was love. I think I'm trying to figure something out for you that they don't even want me to figure out. Whatever happened, happened. And I think Spirit didn't expect it. And I've said that before, but it was different then and it's different now. So I don't know what that is referring to. Something in love, something. I lost it. So tell me about the Four of Cups. I think the two of you, it's sitting under twos. Well, under 1, 2. Look at 1, 2. Like a check. Wait, what am I looking at? Those are the two of you. 2 lovebirds. You're being guided. Another 2. This might actually sitting on top of the butterfly. This might be a butterfly effect, the mirroring effect. You both crouched down. I don't know if one person broke a promise and this other one is, I don't even feel it as being mopey. I feel it as, I don't know. It is the oddest feeling, but I feel like this is the two of you. I literally, hi from Ireland. I really literally feel like this is now the two of you. You're both in that effect. And Spirit saying to the both of you, don't worry. But it's 3 little birds sitting on my doorstep. Four cups, 4 cups. I mean, yeah, we're an hour in. Just on Scorp. I spoiled you guys. Speedy over here was heartbroken. Or you were. Here we go again with Alan. I think you're dealing with somebody who looks like Alan from Family Ties. Whatever his name is, the father. I think this father has that type of character because that's the Alan I'm seeing right now. His name was Alan, right? The guy on Family Ties. The dad. Was his name Alan? Alan Thicke. Okay, so his real name's Alan, which makes sense because his real name was Michael. I don't know how that's linked. I got the goosebumps. I don't know what that's linked to. Could just be guides, okay? But like, I think this one knows they broke this one's heart, or this one, because it's reversed, or this one. They got the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it sits between the two of them. So either this one's brokenhearted right now. You guys might be in the same exact energy. Look at this. I forgot about that. Remember I mentioned the 2 little moons? You guys are in the same exact energy right now. You're mirroring each other. And one of you is happening in your subconscious, so I don't think you're aware of it. And then the other one is actually happened consciously. So one's actually physically crying, upset, heartbroken. The other one is not, but they are, and they don't realize it. And that's going to be a hard thing to pull back together. Okay? I don't know how, I don't know. I got the goosebumps. That's all I know. This chica, I feel like the denial is hers. Or it could be his because they're both sitting under the his and her. You both have been heartbroken. I don't know if you both caused it. Or if they're just getting out of a battle that has nothing to do with you. I don't know. But like they're searching for happiness too. They got love for the Empress, for Nelly, for the High Priestess. This person would know this person's spiritual, coming in as the High Priestess. So tell me about Nelly. Tell me about Nelly. Nelly's linked to this horse. Oh yeah, I've said that. You might have had a past life. 10 of Cups, that's beautiful. But it's reversed. So right now, see, she doesn't even realize she's sad. She's just looking at this. She's just looking at this rat like, I can swat you, or I swatted you, or you did some type of magic trick that you're unaware of. You did something and I don't think you're aware of it. You could be drinking a lot too, but I don't see it like that. I see it as you're not happy with this person anymore. I feel a lack. And I felt comfort with that. Like you broke a promise. You have a telepathic ability with somebody too. But here's the thing. She's still saying you broke a fucking promise. I don't care if we discuss this in the ethers. It's bullshit. She's pissed and I'm stepping out of it. I'm going to run to the bathroom because I can now feel her anger. And there it is, because a start didn't happen. But don't worry about my energy. I probably picked up on you guys' energy. Focus on 3 little birds sitting at my doorstep, saying, this is the message to you, to you, So it might be the 2 of you. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be all right. Okay? So when this is said and done, regardless, you got love coming at you, whether it's this one or not. It looks like this one's definitely involved, or this is saying this is actually out of your life. Okay? And you're going in a new direction. But regardless, they got someone for you. And chances are this person's going to be just as spiritual, because the moon's coming right at you too, going right up here. So you're the one traveling, coming in the daughter, doing something new. So whether it's this person or not, because once again, reversed. This person, you're already flying. This person is still in cocoon. So maybe that's why I'm saying be patient. But like, to me, it's be patient with yourself. And this is hard because something is completely over for you. But you have a brand new beginning. Okay, I had a bathroom thought. Shocking, right? Because I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, what did you do? What did you guys do? And then it brought me to like a flashback on me. And when I talk about, because I mentioned it, when I feel lonely, I don't feel lonely like it's a different type of lonely. It's like because I'm leaving. You know what I mean? And it's not about what I'm leaving behind. Everyone's excited for me. But it is behind, but going forward, right? So like, the minute I get into my lonely like that, I snap out of it. I don't feel it. Because I know I have such a beautiful adventure coming. So I don't know if that's what you're doing. Because I don't see you crying, but I mean, this is a different kind of hurt. This is hurt. This is your soul hurting. Like your soul was wounded. wounded soul. And I don't even know if you know it's hurting like that. So that's what my confusion is for you guys. So I think I should just stop trying to figure it out for you. But I know it has to do with this person not coming forward. Like one too many times. Like this one looks like they put all the effort in, offered 10 cups, maybe even 4 times, or 4 times, maybe 4 lifetimes. You know what I mean? Like it's something, it's linked. It's quite the connection, but it could be all work now, no play. I don't know. It might not even be work, because this one's like, you know, you're still restricted. Like you're still in the cocoon. But like, if this person's in a cocoon and this is your person that's supposed to actually come in, or it's saying it never woke up, and you're going to get something new. So regardless, don't worry, you're getting that love. There's love that you're lacking. You got to remember though, guys, you never lack this type of love. Okay. Spirit like is always there, right? Like, what if you have children, or you got to think about things differently. You're never lacking love like this. This is why it's very hard for me to explain this type of this. Like I'm sure I felt like this a long time ago. But it's like, I got to stop trying to figure it out for you, because once I figure it out anyway, I'd probably get shut down. All I know is that you are not happy with Speedy over here. And I think Speedy is not even close to being Speedy, because Speedy is still in a cocoon. Speedy still needs to nurture himself. Speedy needs to figure out self-comfort. So Speedy might not be your Speedy. Because I am mentioning an Alan and a Michael, which tells me this might be 2 different people. So you might be getting brand new. Because this kind of was a fight for you to let go, but you weren't happy. It wasn't your motivation anymore. That's it. Regardless of how it went down. And now you're fighting yourself to pick up and leave, or to pick up and go, because you got this beautiful new path, and Spirit saying, you know, don't worry. So no matter what comes at you, don't you worry. So for any of my Scorps that are going into like energy of like a rush or denial, or you're in the period of patience with yourself, you know, this denial I think is linked to the Empress or this person, you know, because it's like they're not being aware, or they're afraid being that mouse. But if they're aware and they're still in the cocoon, Spirit's leaving them there. Okay? And because you're ready to fly, and this person isn't. Look at, you're flying like the bird. So to me, and here we go with that teal, it's like you found self-love, and you're going to get it, because this love's going right towards the Empress too. It just might be someone new, because this other person, the cocoon was red, right? The horse is looking right towards all this color. This person, this first initial color, red, right? I said, I feel like someone broke a promise. So this must be whoever broke the promise. So now we got 2 energies that are both, the 2 of you are both in this energy, not mirroring each other, because you're not looking at each other. It's more like the butterfly effect, okay? But one's still in the cocoon. So this one that broke a promise is still in this, and is still in the cocoon. Meanwhile, this one, bent out of shape, heartbroken, but is already flying, already busted out. See what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know if that person's part of it or not anymore. You know, that's why they're saying, like, regardless, this mama still ends up with this, no matter who or what it is. So that's where my So I don't know. You might got brand new, or you might get this old person coming in brand new, but you still have somebody in denial. You still have somebody in a cocoon, but you also have practice. I mean, patience. So it's telling me, I don't know if it's telling you to have patience with this person because it's not time yet, but it's time for you to fly. So again, contradicting energy. So don't let nothing hold you back. Make sure you go no matter what. Don't you dare hesitate. See what I'm saying? Because for some of you, this is not your person. I mean, you thought it was your person, but it's not your person anymore. You're about to meet your person because you're already ready to fly. It's not saying hold on. You know, just accept. What it's saying is accept everything that's happening. So your person is still in a cocoon. Accept it. They're not coming. For some of you, you will get new, and which kind of makes sense because it's the Two of Wands. When you actually get on your flight or in your car and you physically get up and move, whether it's just energy or you're physically moving, because that's here too. It's your future. It's travel. This is when this brand new person comes at you, and it's gonna be love. It must have been love, but it's over now. Gotta let it go. See, that just came to me. It must have been love, but it's over now. So you're heartbroken over this person, but it's over, and you know it, and you're moving forward, and don't you worry. Spirit is giving you someone, something when you move forward. You're already moving, you're here, but it's a fight for you because you wanted this. You wanted this person that's stuck and restricted. You wanted this person so badly. Even if this is your person, it's not your time. They're still in a cocoon. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're deep, deep, deep. They can't even find their way out of either of these cards. Spirit's leaving them in this cocoon. It's like they had a chance. You see what I'm saying? Like, they had, with Judgment there, they had a chance. And I've said to you plenty of times, it's never too late for love. But that could also mean you're going to have a new love. 9 of Wands. Because what you don't see coming is part of this new love because you're moving. You are in patience. You're accepting. You know. You didn't swat this person even though you'd probably like to. It's like you're just moving forward. But you're sad. You're upset. You're lonely. They got you. Keep fighting. You might be an Aquarius, but regardless, keep fighting. The stars are leading you. They're guiding you. Spirit's guiding you through this whole entire adventure. 3 little birds standing at my doorstep saying, this is the message to you. Say, don't worry about a thing because every little thing is gonna be all right. You're good. You're golden. You're golden. The High Priestess already follows the stars. You're going to be okay no matter what happens with who. You're good. And you got a message coming in or a journey. Okay. And you're good. To be honest with you, this is going in this direction. You're cutting something out. You're no longer... Oh, I should have just ended it. You're cutting it out. Like, whatever this is going in this direction, again, it's hanging. It's still hanging. You know, it's like, hold up. What? Tower reverse. This person's still hung up. Do your thing. Do your little thing. All right? Chin Lu. Go dancing. So, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful read, my little Scorps. I will tell you, your subconscious and conscious are not on the same page, but don't worry. You're very spiritual. You're being guided. They understand. You might be feeling somebody else's energy, so you might be in their energy. Don't let that get the best of you because you're golden. At the end of the day, you are golden. golden. All right. Expect a crazy ass adrenaline rush, because this is when I saw the adrenaline rush. Expect that coming your way if you haven't felt it yet. Because I literally felt like I was on drugs. Okay. It's going to push you through this, especially if you're in this. And if you're not aware of this yet and you stop feeling this, don't worry. They're still going to give you that adrenaline rush. Okay. This was whatever you let go of hurt your soul. And therefore, I am sorry. But spirit is bringing your happy back. And I don't mean it as this person's your happy. I'm talking happy like you wouldn't believe happy. Because don't forget, you go from the ace to the 10. Okay? Beautiful read. Beautiful read, my little Scorps. Beautiful. I can't believe it. That was an hour and a half almost for my little Scorps. I knew that was going to happen, but it was a good read. I knew it was going to take a little time. I didn't know if it was going to take time, but I knew there was something about you guys' read. So, what are we doing next? My gummy bears. I do have to get out of this crystal, though. And use a different deck. So what you don't see summit is coming is complete happiness. There's that 10 of cups or something. It doesn't have to do with an offer of love. This is unconditional love, probably from spirit. You're already the Empress. The Empress has it all. Or you will. I got the goosebumps. Or you will. Buckle up, buttercup. And when we were talking about patience, the star came out. And there's a star right above her head. You're being guided. You know it. This woman is very patient. She is holding on. But not holding on to someone. You know, she's holding on. She's not Five of Wands reversed. It's like you're not battling anymore. Like, even though you might be feeling this, you're not going back in your head. Like, is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Nah, it's not like that. You're being very patient on yourself right now. I think this denial is coming from Speedy Gonzalez. And Speedy is not Speedy. Spirit is keeping this one in a cocoon. This person just might not be that person that flies with you. But you are going to have someone fly with you. Okay? But don't worry about that, though. You know, just keep doing what it is you're doing. I mean, if you're this person anyway, you know you're going to get what you deserve, especially being spiritual, you know. So if you do have a moment of that soul moment of sorrow, hang in there. It's temporary. Have patience with yourself. There's free will, okay? But at the same time, if somebody doesn't go in a certain direction that you contracted onto, your life's not going to go that great. You will stay in that cocoon. But for not following your own destiny, whether you like it or not, you signed up for it. That's the hard part too. Okay? So somehow you got yourself out of it, though. You're flying. You know, the butterflies are out. It's a new season. The wings is fresh. You know, Page of Pens, fresh energy, something new. The feminine energy for my Scorps, you're good. And if you're masculine, you're good. You're just in feminine energy. Whatever that energy is, they're either staying cocoons on purpose. And I almost said to me, the Emperor does do that. Doesn't budge for anybody. So you could be dealing with an Emperor-like energy. I don't know. But let's step out of that. Let me stand up and stretch for a second. This is a message to you. I said, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I totally just shook my ass to that one. Shake it out. Shake it up. What's that song? I shake it up. I shake it up. Who sings that? Isn't that Taylor Swift? Oh, man. See, I just got dizzy. And I just told you guys not to do exactly what I just did. Anywho, remember not to do exactly what I just did. What's the best advice? I actually pulled these cards down today for you guys for that too. Best advice, just keep going. That read was so detailed that, like, honestly, like, you know what's best for you right now. I hope you know what's, I mean, I'm going to do it for you because what I normally do, but you know what's best for you. Don't let other readers predict your future. We're here to tell you what's happening with energy. It's always your choice on what happens when an opportunity presents itself. You're spiritual enough. You can predict your own future with the way you lead. Okay, Scorpio, best advice, May 2019. For there, rest. Tool of fire, rest before you go on this journey. Take time to rest, go on a vacation. And I mentioned that to you. Allow time before making a decision. Meditate. Because you have this tool of fire coming, which was at the other bottom of the deck. It says you're about to come into your own. A new partnership or a contract. Continue to move forward. And that was your advice I gave you during the entire Scorpio read. Rest. And I think that's why I had to mention the whole weekend energy, where it might be important just for you to retreat. Okay. Is there a mouse? You know, I hope you're not like, is that person coming with me? Or you're trying to figure out who needs to rest. See, here's the thing though. It's like, you're not focused on you. Who cares if there's a mouse? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You're so focused. I think this is what's happening. I feel like you're so focused that you just want to know so badly if this is your person. You're going to have a person. You know what I mean? This mouse is still in a cocoon. No, there's no mouses, but there's horses, and you were the horse. Take time to rest, retreat, focus, take a vacation, like I said, if you can. You need a little time before making a decision. So obviously you're going to have a decision that's presented to you by the end of May. Whether it's a new direction or a new person or this other person. You will have to make a decision by the end of May so you can move forward, because these are the same exact cards. Allow more time before making a decision. Now, I don't know if that means, to me, you already made the decision to move forward. And they want you to move forward because it's clear as day. It's here. Continue to move forward. So it really depends on where you're at in that read. Focus on you. You shouldn't be focused on anybody else right now. And if you're focused on a man or a woman, that man is still in a cocoon. Stop waiting for somebody who's not ready or doesn't want it. Because this person clearly knows who you are. You've already opened up your wings. You're already a butterfly. Why? I feel like this is fucking deja vu. Why, if you're a butterfly, are you going to wait for somebody who's still in a cocoon? You would still have to coddle somebody. Where are you going to get if you got to coddle someone? The universe is not even coddling their ass. They're stuck. They're restricting themselves. Or spirit's restricting them because they're not following their destiny. You shouldn't give a rat's ass. Because now with that's where that rat comes in. You shouldn't give a rat's ass about anyone but yourself right now. If you are a Scorp and that is your read. Because if you're so worried about someone else, you're not in the energy of a new beginning. You're in the energy of being on a merry-go-round, putting yourself in the same position. So when 6 months to a year comes around again, you're going to find yourself in the same position.